So we are building up to quite possibly the busiest weekend Liverpool has ever seen. We've got the Tall Ships Regatta, of course the Bordeaux Wine Festival, and a tiny little football game happening on Saturday evening as well, 7:45 kick-off. Superintendent Mark Wiggins from Merseyside Police, when do you start planning for something like this? Obviously it's difficult with the football, but in terms of the other events?
We've been planning around the Tall Ships for the last 12 months with the local authority. In relation to the potential homecoming, clearly that hasn't been as long in terms of the run into it, because we've got to assess, at what point Liverpool were likely to get to the final. But again, it's not something we've started yesterday. It's something we've started, a good 3 or 4 weeks ago to make sure that we've got plans in place. And again, it's not the first time Liverpool have come home with some form of cup, particularly the Champions League. So again, we've got some experience between the different authorities in dealing with things of this nature.
We've got to talk about the people coming into Liverpool, because lots of visitors for Tall Ships and to kind of be here as well to soak in that atmosphere of the Champions League final, coming from all over the world. Yeah. What would you say to them? We are a safe city, aren't we?
We are one of the safest cities in the country, which ultimately makes us one of the safest cities in the world. If you come to the city, you will see police officers in yellow jackets, you will see security, but I won't just have officers out in yellow jackets, I'll have plainclothes officers out and about, looking for the small minority of people who think it's an opportunity in a big crowd to maybe pick someone's pocket and steal a purse, or a wallet, or a mobile phone. And people can do something about that themselves. They can secure them in places, don't make sure you know where your mobile phone is. Don't stick it in your back pocket and then wonder why an hour later someone's potentially pulled it out of your pocket. Put it in your front pocket, put it in an inside pocket so you know where it is, and then you can keep it secure.
I was at Rock and Roll Marathon yesterday, and there was some armed police and sniffer dogs and everything else down by the arena. That instantly makes me feel really safe, really at ease. What would you say to anyone, because you will have armed officers about this weekend too?
There will be armed officers out as part of the Tall Ships anyway, and that's been planned, for, as I said, for the last 12 months. There will also be additional armed officers out as part of the route of the Liverpool homecoming if they win the cup. Again, I want to reassure people, that is not based on any intelligence that we've got something that's likely to happen. That's something we've been doing for the last 12, 18 months after events, or big events, since some of the attacks that took place across the country. But ultimately, they're there for reassurance. They are looking out for people acting suspicious, with the specially trained staff who I will also have in plain clothes. And if there's somebody they're not happy with, they will deal with those people appropriately and fairly.
Superintendent Mark Wiggins, thank you. Thanks for keeping us safe this weekend, bank holiday weekend in Liverpool. More online as always, theguideliverpool.com.